Unconditional love.
Good people, you know what it is.
That don't wear off. It don't fade.
Unconditional love, man.
These crazy days.
Unconditional love.
Whether you wrong or you right. I'm just still love you.
Tupac Amaru Shakur. Unconditional love, man. Yes. So, good people, you know who it is, man. Your melanated motivator, Mr. Counsel, Jason L. Counsel. Today, man, it is Thinking Thursday, and I want you to think. Open your mind, man. Think. And last time we left off with the 666, the melanin, the makeup of melanin, the makeup of carbon, the base of melanin. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons into the sex, spinal energy excretions. And when we left off, man, we talked about how sex can be suppressed, and it helps raise the Kundalini energy. But if your heart is not pure, you set yourself up for failure, opening up those chakras and that Kundalini energy. True story, just happened. Guy got him my messages. He texted me, messaging me, telling me he's seeing things and stuff is going on with him. I'm like, cool, bro, I understand that. That's what's up. Real spiritual type situation going on. And I was like, wow, that's cool. And he explained to me that, he's been suppressing his sex and really getting into God, getting into what God is, who God is, whatever case. And I understood that. I just talked about it. I said, I wonder if he saw that video. And what I see is that when you suppress these spinal energy excretions and your Kundalini rises, the energy in your spine that gets to your head to get the sex back in your head, you can't go from the loins to the head. It's dangerous because you have another chakra in the middle right there called the heart chakra. You have to have that free and clean before that energy gets to the head. Because if you bypass that chakra and get that energy to your head, you're liable to go crazy. Surpassing or suppressing the sex in the lower chakra, the loins, the genitals, allows the Kundalini to rise. As it rises to get to the brain and open up your crown chakra, your Christ, it has to travel through the heart chakra, from the loins to the heart chakra to the crown chakra. If your heart is not right, it bypasses and goes to the head, which causes a problem. So you start seeing what's in your heart too. If you're seeing evil, if you're seeing bad, if you're seeing all negative, you got to clear your heart. You got to clear your heart, bro, sis. If all you seeing when you open up to your crown chakra, if all you can see is negative, bad, you have to clear your heart, or otherwise you are going to suffer a heart attack. The energy in your heart going to try to push up, while the energy in your head is trying to get back out because it's too much negativity in there. Everything is bad in there. Everything is, you can't see no light, just dark shit. That stuff is trying to go back down, and you're pushing against your heart chakra, which will, A, if it doesn't move, gonna cause a stroke, or B, it'll cause a heart attack, or stroke, or aneurysm of the brain. If you don't get your sex together, if you have suppressed your sex, as in you have not did the do in a long time, your Kundalini rises. And when it gets to the head, it opens up. You start seeing different things. And if your heart is not pure, and cleaned, and you've forgiven and forgave and been forgiven and cleaned your heart. Sometimes it takes a good cry. Sometimes it takes humbling yourself and saying, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Sometimes it takes when you point them fingers at somebody, sometimes it's them three that you got to look at. It's them three pointing back at you that you got to examine and say, I need to look at myself. What is going on with me? You know? People in this world, man, quick to point that finger and point out what's wrong with everybody else in the world. And they ain't got time to look at themselves. And go within first before you go without. You dig? But unconditional love, man. Love unconditionally. Some people only love under certain conditions. You know, it's being common with the black man and black woman. The man loves you if you fine or sexy or beautiful or do whatever he say, sit, stay like a dog, and a man gonna love you. Nah, that ain't real love. That's under conditions. Woman, if you pay all her bills and this, did it, and the third, she love you. That was under conditions. What if your woman didn't want to sit and stay or whatever and wanted to be her own person and you can't love her no more because of that? Unconditional love is I love you anyway because I am love. I use the universal power of love. The most powerful thing in the universe is love unconditionally. That's why Pac wrote about it, man. That's why Pac wrote about it. Shout out to the God Tupac for even putting it down and putting it in the air. Unconditional love, man. You know, people want to use this earth magic. Y'all call it roots and voodoo and all this and that. Earth magic. Okay, yes, you got to understand. If there is a good, there is a bad. If there is a good, there is an evil. You dig? Yeah, it exists. But universal magic is love trumps any other earthly magic. It trumps earthly magic. The universe is way bigger than this small earth. There's so many earths in this universe. You dig what I'm saying? So the earth magic that these people are using, that came, if you look at the basic instructions before leaving earth, it say men of renown came down and taught the women the cutting of roots and all this and that, the book of Enoch. If you read that, it tells you about this earth magic. But it also tells you about the universal power of love, the most strongest power on the planet. I love me unconditionally. So no weapon formed against me shall prosper. That's what the book say. Basic instruction. It tells you, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am a child of God. When I grew up, I'm a grown man. So I'm God. You a child of God. Grow up. You God. Nothing stays a kid. Nothing stays a child. Sooner or later, you leave the nest and be your own man or be your own woman. Unconditional love, man, trumps any other power on this planet, man. And it starts in the heart. If you ain't purified your heart and cleaned yourself, don't suppress your sex. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You need to get that shit out you because it'll get to your head and you'll start seeing everything that's in your heart. If you're seeing snakes and you're seeing evil and you're seeing black, dark magic, yes, it's in your heart. Clean yourself up, man. Or release that shit. Go get you somebody to lay up with. Woman, man. Lay up with. Get some of that shit out your head. Your SEX, your spinal energy excretions are causing you problems. And like I said, if it stays there, it's going to pop a blood vessel in your head. Or it's going to make your heart attack you. Clear yourself, man. Breathe. Go lay up, chill out, and clear your head, man. You're going to hurt yourself. Man, woman, whoever I'm speaking to, you're going to hurt yourself. You dig? If you ain't got that unconditional love for self and you and everything, if you ain't being love, not saying you got to give love, you have to just be love. You ain't got to give it to nobody. They going to come spoon feed it and get it from you because you're going to be an aura of light, a pillar of love. And that comes from the basic instructions before leaving the earth. Because if you leave here with all that in your heart, all that stuff you see, all them visions, all that anger, when you see that and it's in your heart and you leave here, you ain't going to get accepted on the next level. You're going to have to come right back here. They send you right back. We have a recycling God. The mother God, she sends you right back. You have to have unconditional love. And is it hard? Yes, especially in the world we live in. But I'm telling y'all, people, you have to control your energy. That's it. Don't let nobody control you and your energy. No thing. Control your energy. Be love. That's it. When somebody come and they're trying to disrupt your day, disrupt your attitude, play with your emotions, just be still and be love. And I bet they run. So easy to smile at them. God bless you. All that frowning and mugging, they got you. Once you let somebody control your energy, bro, you ain't got nothing but a joystick in your hand. It ain't nothing but a joystick. You see all them joysticks? You see all them joysticks? Corinthians 11:13. 13:11, excuse me. You see all them joysticks? That's important in my life when people used to play games with me. You understand? When I used to play games with people. 13:11. When I was a child, I did as a child. I acted as a child. But when I became a man, I put away all them childish games. Because life is chess. Life is chess. And I am the king in my game. You understand? Don't let nobody control your energy, man. Don't let nobody control your game, man. You control it all. And then if you just be love unconditionally the entire time, man, people will come from miles around just to get a spoonful of you. Just to see you just a minute, just to get a glance, a touch, a feel. You understand? I'm telling y'all, man, don't let nobody play with your emotions. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Whatever they got going on and they pointing their finger at you, they need to check them 3 coming back. This shit real, man. And I'm going to close it out with this, man. God is love. It don't say God gives love. God be thinking about love. It's God is love. So love is God. Hey, man, y'all GBG. Go be God. Go be love. Be love, man. And yes, it ain't as easy as I'm saying it. It takes a lot of practice. A lot of hard work to control your emotions so nobody gets to use you like a joystick. Don't let nobody plug their joystick of emotions up in you and try to get a rise, get your anger up, get your stress up. Don't let nobody do that to you, man. And when they do, and you find out that they constantly, that's what they're there for, you have to cut off their game. Cut them off. I'm telling you, they're going to miss you in their life. Cut them off. You have to, because you only got one life you can live here. And you can get it right and go on to the next stage of living. Ain't no death. Ain't no such thing as death. It's just another way to live. Energy never die. We are nothing but bundles of energy wrapped in a body. Man, I hope y'all listening, man. I hope y'all hear me, man. You understand? Oh, shit, like it broke my computer. I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all hear me, man. Be love, man. You understand? But, like I say, man, it's your boy, your melanated motivator. It is Thinking Thursday. Think about what I just said, man. Be love. Unconditional love. Don't love with conditions. Don't love with conditions because that hooks up joysticks to your emotions. When you put conditions around your love, just be love. Hey, man, I love y'all unconditionally. And if you ever try to hook up to my emotions and play me, I cut you off. I got sockets everywhere for people to come plug in and get some of this unconditional love. But I will cut you off if you're trying to change how I'm feeling and change who I am. Hey, man, y'all GBG, go be God. Until next time, man.